So welcome back guys to a brand new video, and it is nearly time, the moment that so many Elden Ring fans have been waiting for, the release of Elden Ring Shadow of the Erdtree. For me, it is now launch day. It is the 20th of June. Obviously, some of you, it might still be the 19th, but the 20th of June is the official launch, which I'm sure many of you guys will know. In today's video, we are going to be reading through all the launch details and some extra new changes that you will need to know for the start of the game. So I hope you guys do enjoy. And if you do enjoy the video and you get all the news you need to know, make sure to smash that like button on the video. Consider subscribing to the channel for your daily Elden Ring news. Let's jump into it. And something I just wanted to say before we actually get into the update details, it's something they put out on X or Twitter earlier, a couple of days ago, just saying, "Greetings tarnished, with the release of the expansion of Elden Ring Shadow of the Erdtree, please be mindful of spoilers for those who want to tread into the realm of the shadow with nothing but their determination and their minds unclouded. Thank you for your cooperation." Now, I know it's only like a couple of hours away until we get our hands on the DLC, but it's just, I'm like one of the people that are the same as that. I'd rather not look at spoilers. I want to keep it a completely fresh journey for me. So let's just be mindful of anyone out there that doesn't want to see any spoilers. But anyway, into the update details. So they posted on Twitter saying an update to the Elden Ring base game and a day one patch for Shadow of the Erdtree will be distributed on the 20th of June. The update includes bug fixes, balance adjustments, and some new features. A server maintenance to apply the update will be conducted today, the 20th of June, from 7 AM to 10 AM UTC. So that's just something to know. For me in the UK, I think that's an hour later. So I think it's, for me in the UK, it's 8 AM UK time to 11 AM UK time. And then that's when the DLC will be live. Next up, they said, here is a preview of some of the main additional features from the update. You've got new inventory features, newly obtained items, it will be marked with an exclamation mark, and a new tab called Recent Items has been added to review recently attained items, which looks pretty cool. We have new summoning pool features. Active summoning pools will now be carried over to NG+. Individual summoning pools can now be enabled/disabled in the newly added map functions menu, and only active summoning pools will be selected when using the small golden effigy. And finally, news from New Stuff is new hairstyles are coming. 5 new hairstyles have been added to the game. They can be selected during character creation, using the clouded mirror stand, or using Renala's rebirth feature. Other features will also be included in the same update coming June 20th, which is today. So they've given us a little bit of a sneak peek of what's to come with the new update, but there is still many new features coming that we don't even know about, which will just drop with today's update. When I do get the patch notes, I will cover it for you guys in today's video. Well, when I say, well, it is pretty much today. When it drops, which it will drop, they should drop the patch notes at 8 AM UK time or 7 AM UTC, and then we have to wait for the maintenance for what is that, 3 hours, 4 hours, something like that, and then we'll have access to the game. Now, before we end the video, we're going to be talking about the Elden Ring creator. It actually goes on to talk about Shadow of the Erdtree, new weapons, and more. So the Dark Souls creator spoke to the journalists about Elden Ring lore, poison swamps, and why the DLC's villain is so handsome. So over the past couple of decades, the cult classic 2009 Demon Souls and its successors have railed a fanbase devoted to their punishing difficulty and cryptic lore. The niche went mainstream in 2022 when Elden Ring was released, and adding an open world and ways to smooth the difficulty for an even broader appeal. At Summer Games Fest, I had the chance to speak with the actual CEO, and they went on to say, so as a director of each of the games and a factor of the Souls-like game style, the CEO has a fervent following. The mere sight of him in Los Angeles for the Summer Game Fest sparked fan and press attention. He was in town to promote the upcoming Elden Ring DLC Shadow of the Erdtree, which publisher Bandai and Namco was letting in attendees preview much like he did a few weeks ago. So this is a post from CNET. In a back room of the preview area, with sounds of Dragon Ball sparking zero with spilling through the walls, I sat with 3 other journalists to chat to the CEO. Over the course of an hour, we asked him questions and went through a translator. The famed game creator thoughtfully answered everything we had to ask about Shadow of the Erdtree and more. So Shadow of the Erdtree is a $40 expansion coming out on June 20th. It adds over 100 weapons, 10 major bosses, and multiple legacy dungeons in a new playing area around the size of Limgrave, the starting zone in Elden Ring. The first question of the preview was specifically how big Shadow of Erdtree's zone will be, and though the CEO wouldn't elaborate beyond the previously stated information, he did say that without a doubt, compared to all the last DLC we've done for other games, it is far the biggest in terms of scale and volume. And from there, the answers got more interesting, covering the bosses, weapons, and architecture, the poison swamp, and even the CEO's favourite From Software game. So it looks like lots and lots of questions have been asked for this, and when they actually asked CEO what he wanted to deliver in the expansion that players hadn't experienced in the original, the answer touched on what they told Eurogamer back in February: the DLC complete Elden Ring, since Shadow of the Erdtree's content was originally planned for the base game. They go on to say, I would say the story itself was something that we were hoping to originally put in the base game, but it just didn't work out and didn't fit. Also, as a result, well, to me, that's also something which I mean, it may have been part of the base game before, but they're still making some nice money out of it, not making it into the base game, right? Because what is it, a $40 DLC for something that never made it into the... But to be honest, I have no complaints. I'm a massive fan of the creators. I think they have created one of the best games that's been released in a very, very long time. It actually, when it was back in 2022, it was an amazing time when Elden Ring launched, and I wish them all the success. I want to support them, and I hope it isn't the end of things, because I know they say it completes the full story, but I hope to see something more in the near future. But anyway, guys, it's nearly time. It's time to get yourself ready. Get ready to experience Shadow of the Erdtree. I will be alongside all of you, and it's nearly time. Smash that like button, guys, if you did enjoy today's video. Consider subscribing if you're new around here for your daily Elden Ring news, and I'll see you guys in my next video very soon. See you guys there.